Yo guys, welcome to the Sneaker Show out here in Sports Scene Studios right now. This is episode 12, LMK Takeover Edition. It's your current host, Couture by Dre on IG, you get me? We got some beautiful people over here. You know, we wait right here.
Hello everyone, I'm back at it again. This is Amanda, aka Beast Girl. Make sure to follow me on IG when I catch up with my fits and all of that.
And the other member from LMK, Lunch Money Kicks, is Nati here. You guys know me, racing driver, sneaker fanatic, content creator. Yeah, we're here. We're about to shoot another episode, guys.
Before we start though, we got a young announcement for y'all. So Nati, if you'd like to do the honors.
Yeah, let me start, guys. So if you guys don't know, Lunch Money Kicks is a sneaker reselling store, and we are opening our first physical store this coming month, or next month actually, on the 24th of May in Rosebank District, Sneaker District. Oh, bad. Design District. So this is an official announcement that we will be making a sneaker store. We're gonna put up a little picture here. So we hope you guys do come on that day and show the support, because it's been a lot of work and thoughts behind it. So please make sure you guys do come. And as well as that, we also just launched a revamped website, lunchmoneykicks.com. So if you guys are looking to buy sneakers, make sure you click the link down below in the description to check out the new website. And yeah, guys, so that's the announcement.
Yeah, let's cook it up though,
I
yeah?
have a question though.
What?
Why are majority of the resellers in Rosebank? Why don't you guys think of us who are in Midrand?
Wait, hear me out, yeah? Think about it from this. Think about it as the perspective as Rosebank is kind of like majority sneaker culture. And let me explain why. Think about it. Shelf Life is there, and Shelf Life is like the main Jordan distributor right now in the high-end brands for us. So why wouldn't we situate ourselves in the culture type thing? You get me?
But then, like, now think of the people who live far.
I also live far. I'm like 30 minutes from Rosebank.
Where are you from?
I'm in 4 ways.
Okay, but that's in 4 ways though.
That's right.
That's like 4 ways. What about us who are from the east?
You.
We have a
Exactly.
perfect solution for that.
Which is what?
You see, if you go to lunchmoneykicks.com, you add the shoe that you want. It says ship to your door.
No,
Okay,
yeah.
but then like not everyone trusts like online, because some people have bad experiences with that. Now they're like, what if I don't get my, my shoes delivered
Don't worry.
and stuff?
100% guarantee every time.
Right,
But-
as it should.
Actually, now that you bring that up about that whole point about how people always say, they don't trust the online space. That's actually the reason why we're actually opening the store on the 24th of May, is because we've been selling for a while. Lunch Money Kicks has been around for, I don't know, like
It's nearly on 2 years now?
Yeah, 2 years
Yeah,
now,
yeah,
and
yeah.
we've grown a lot, and it's been online, and we've been pushing, but we feel like we're at that point where the threshold's kind of coming to a point where like now it's like, okay, we're so big, we're seeing all these shoes, these expensive like Travis Scott's here, but who's gonna trust an online business? Because
True.
so actually that's why we decided to open a store, is that people, yes, it's a bit far, I'm not gonna lie, but obviously if you want the shoe, you take
You
the time out
literally
of your
drive
day
it.
Do it, yeah,
to go and drive
exactly.
it. So that's the reason why I opened the store, so that people can come and see the shoes in their own
Exactly.
eyes and touch them and be like, okay, this is real. This is a real store. I don't know. It's a real shop.
Yeah.
You can kind of see that we actually serious about it,
Like
because
on that, exactly, like back in the pandemic days and stuff, this was viable. Like people really care, but people don't want to be in their homes anymore after that, bro. They want to get out the crib, they want to come shop, do a proper experience, or go to Groove or something, and they want to get a fire fit. They can come to us just before they go out, and they can get whatever they need. You get
You
me?
guys hear that? Authentic things right here.
Only
Yeah,
sound
of
real.
course.
But then again, you know how people have bad experiences with like these resellers, like selling fake shoes
yeah,
and
that's
buying things online. So that's what I'm saying. I feel like a physical store is way better than shopping
Exactly.
online, because it's like we're no longer under lockdown anymore, guys.
That's what I'm saying. Like we don't want to keep people to get a Lunch Money Kicks experience that they have to be behind their phones or their laptop or the tablet. They can just come take a drive up to Rosebank, 9 Keys Avenue, Design District, inside Swave, and come cop some fire shoes from the 24th of May. You know what I'm saying?
But to think of it though, since like the sneaker culture is in Rosebank, don't you feel like there's a lot of competition there as well? Because every reseller is there though.
I don't know if Nazi agrees with me on this, yeah? But I feel like the only competition is yourself.
Nah, I hear that. Hey, I hear that, and I also believe that with the amount of effort and say planning, and we have ideas of how we're gonna run the store. I think we will stand out in the sense that we're not obviously gonna sell shoes. That's obviously importantly, but we wanna give an experience to the people. So obviously have be friendly, be interactive with the sneaker community, as well as just be more of an online presence of just the fun stuff. Make it a more of like a still a professional business, but make it more fun and stuff like that. And yeah, also Rosebank. It's not like we're looking for Rosebank specifically. The opportunity came around, So the store actually, the store is being shared between Lunch Money Kicks and Swave. So we're in. So it's one store for 2 shops. So the opportunity came at the right price. The locations is where we all live. It made sense. And yeah, Rosebank, it's still a value place. You go there on a Friday night. There's a lot of activity there. So it's not like it's dead. So we feel like, opportunity came. You wouldn't say no to an opportunity if it comes around, right?
Okay, so let's say the same exact opportunity came to you, but this time it was in a different location. Like for example, like Midrand or Santon, would you still take it, or like would you still look at like, we're looking for a place at Rosebank?
No. We actually, anyway, Midrand, Waterfall, Santon. As long as the place is good, then.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say what I want to say right now. You know what I'm saying? Should I?
Nah.
You know what? Keep posted to the Lunch Money Kicks IG. Down the line, y'all might see someone in the pipeline.
Don't mention that. I know what you want to say. No, don't mention it.
Why not?
Let's keep it. You know what? We can't. Sometimes good things come with time.
You don't like
You know what I'm
suspense.
saying? Yeah, I'm keeping suspense, Mos. If we tell them now, then it's like, we just gave you all the information.
A hint.
The main.
You know what the hint is? Buy sneakers from lunchmoneykids.com. You know what I'm saying?
The main hint is opening our first store in Rosebank, and that's the
main important thing.
So that's what we're ready to disclose at the moment. Put it like that.
Ish.
So now, with StockX, let's talk about that actually, because like now, I want to find out about something. So allegedly, StockX sells reps, guys. For the prices that they're selling it at, is that actually true though?
I wouldn't say it's 100% true, but I wouldn't say you're lying. The reason I say that is because it's a big corporation at the end of the day, and it's not their shoes. Don't forget that. Like, Natsu will explain on that. That's not their shoes.
Yeah, so let me explain how StockX works if you don't know, if people are watching. So StockX, it's a company that basically is a middleman between the seller and the buyer. So an average person like us, we get a shoe that we want to sell. You go on the StockX website, you fill your profile out, verify the shoe, whatever, verify the seller. So now you put your shoe on the market, right? And then someone else across the world will go and click that size, buy your shoe. And then what you do is you send your shoe to StockX. They verify the shoe, and then that shoe from the StockX factory goes to the buyer. And then during that whole process, they take a small commission. So it's not like their shoes. So the thing is, obviously now, if it's people's shoes, there's gonna be someone out there in the world trying to finesse the system and replicate a shoe to the exact T so that it passes through. So obviously it does happen. It's not like obviously there's a lot of shoes, but there are a couple of shoes that get through the cracks, and then obviously when it happens, it really does hurt. But the pockets.
The problem is, have y'all seen the statistics? How much has passed through?
Nah, honestly, I haven't.
It's in the millions, bro.
Really?
I can prove it. If you guys want to pull it up on the screen in post, y'all can pull up the statistics of how many fakes passed through StockX last year alone. It was in the millions. Which is crazy.
I didn't know it was that bad.
It's bad. Like, low-key, like, I have friends that have bought shoes from StockX. Like, one of my clients got a skeleton Air Force One trying to sell it to me. Can't see the shoe was fake, bro, and it was from StockX. Like, he got the whole thing, bro. I checked that thing, it was foo-foo, bro.
But no one's gonna know that he's wearing a fake shoe, though.
Yeah, but he paid real prices.
Yeah.
But then no one's gonna know,
But that's the problem. You see, that's the problem with rep people, too. You know, I'm gonna bring this up now. Y'all need to realize this now. The rep people will come at you, be like, yo, come buy this Jordan 1. For 2.5, Nyana. Can't see it's fake. They're saying it's real. Scan the barcode. Mr. Drip Nation, we know.
That barcode is live all the time.
Bro.
But actually, now you're talking about the fakes. Actually, must talk about it. But like, I'm not gonna say I hate people that wear fakes, but there's things that like that I don't like. So, say you go to a company and they're selling shoes, but the advertisement is real, right? They say they're selling real shoes, but at the fake prices. So now you are being bought by this person saying they saying trust me, no, these shoes are real, stuff like that. And then now you are, first of all, you're being lied to. That's the thing. So now you're being lied to, then also you're going to tell people like, oh no, I got real shoes from this guy for 2,000 rand, which is not the case. It's a bit like that viral that
price.
No, not in the DM for price. It's the DM for price. You ask your friends, you say, hey, where do you get your shoes from? and they say to you, nah, my uncle, my
got it
auntie
from
got them.
Dubai.
I went on a holiday, but they don't give you a direct answer. They don't like a proof. So I think for me, it's I don't mind the fakes. It's just that if a company sells fake shoes, they might say, hey, these are replicas or whatever, and the price must be that price, you know. And also the person that buys them mustn't go and now be like, nah, I got the real ones from no.
But then like I don't think you should blame them entirely for saying like these are real, because you know how some rep companies, they will say they're in their bio 100% authentic.
Yeah.
So like me as a person who doesn't know sneakers, I'm gonna assume that these are actually real shoes, they're not reps, and I'm gonna go around telling people that these are actually real.
You see, the thing with that, that's on the business side. Like they messed it up, those rep gens. Like they can't just like do it type things. Like, you know, they don't want to, like, they're gonna promote you fake shoes at real authenticity prices sometimes, and they'll also like say it's authentic, you're buying it, it's fake. Yeah, that's a problem. But what Nati was trying to say is like more like when a gent knows he bought fake shoes,
you know,
he's coming out. Wow, where did you get Freddy Krueger dunks? I know they're real. I paid 300k.
300k for
hey, 1.5.
No, you know,
last time.
The favorite one that you know is always fake. The Christian Dior.
Or the B23s. I don't even come with that, bro. Or the LVs. Even these days,
B23s are not that. Okay, not that bad. Like 20,000 rand, but like how much is the things? 100k or 200k now? The
Dior is 120k.
You see someone that disrespects Dior, you just know that they just know they're fakes.
So then what about the Jordan 4s, the black cats?
Everyone
has those shoes, dude.
That's like one of the most requested sourcing shoes that we get. And then everyone's like,
when we tell them the price,
exactly. They'll be like, how much are these? So now we it's going up. Hey, it's going up. Last time I remember when I started checking, it was about my 10, then 12, then 14. Now it's like 16, 18. So everyone's like, we want black cats. I saw someone have them. Like, okay, cool. We'll check the price for them, give them a quotation. They're like, 16k. They'd be like, what?
But these
my cousin got this for 2.4. I'm like, yeah, no, the real ones.
But
you know, I'm not gonna lie, the rep companies don't sell black cats, bro. Those are Black Panthers, James. Let's keep it a bug.
As for Black Panthers,
bro.
Yeah.
But did you know that with reps, you see with the barcode thing, you know when you scan the barcode,
you
know they actually put like the actual barcode of the.
But the barcode
means
nothing.
Exactly, it means nothing.
It means nothing. All these chains on TikTok coming up. Let's do a drip check. Let's see if your shoes are authentic. Stop scanning the barcodes. It means nothing, bro.
I remember the one. Sorry, yeah.
No, you can speak.
No, I just remember the one time I was the client that bought shoes from us from Lunch Money Cakes, and they came. They came and gave them a shoe. They were like, "Are these shoes real?" We're like, "Yes." You know, we have proof of purchase. They're like, "Okay, cool. That's all great and everything." They're like, "No, we don't want the proof of purchase." they took the shoe out the box. They're busy pulling it. They were like, "Let's scan the barcode to make sure if it's real." So I'm like, "Okay, can do ahead. You know, it'll come up." I'm like, you know, as a advice to, you know, as a store or as a sneaker company to a buyer, I was like, you know, just as an advice, you scan the barcode number is not gonna verify the shoe if it's real or not. It's literally a number and sometimes lines. Like I know it sounds really bad, but it's not that hard to read because you literally printed. So you know the whole barcode thing. It's a myth. Yeah. Nowadays, maybe it worked. I don't know. Back in the
day, like maybe.
But now everyone's like on that whole barcode thing. So now the barcodes on fake shoes are correct.
Like now, like the best way to see if a shoe's fake is to take out the insole and see like the insole stitching. That's how bad it is these days. Like, and if the shoe bends, like this doesn't bend type thing.
Yeah, it's a brand new shoe, but like floppiness. But yeah, trust me. See, all these questions you're asking, which is actually good. You're asking about them, like these things. But you know, from us as Lunch Money Cakes, things like the barcode does not dictate if a shoe is real or fake. Because trust me, probably every shoe on the sun, unless it's made in Small Street or something like that. So I don't know, whatever other place is called. That bar could always be correct. So that's not actually a way of authenticating shoes anymore. It's much deeper than that. And also, you have to check multiple things, not just one. You need to check so many things. Just to make sure. Use software to make sure they're real.
Like what? Because you know how these people who just walk around judging people, she's like, they look very
but you can tell sometimes. I do the same thing. I won't lie. It's a bad thing, bro. But like, I'll give you an example. Like, I went to China Mall to go get something for my crib. I get there, there's a whole wall of everything, bro. And you can just tell, like, I walk in, I'm like, how much are your reverse mochas? Nah, it's 750.
It's like, I think because me and Dre, you know, we're sneaker people. You know, we're a soon-to-be sneaker store.
Yeah.
It's like we just shoot people. It's like I make shoe contact for eye contact. It's just it's a habit. You know, I look at you and be like, okay, Are you valid? Okay, then I can talk to you.
Yeah,
Anyway,
fair.
so, like,
That's crazy.
Hey,
okay, please don't judge me, guys.
Yeah,
I feel
guys.
like it's just me. I'm being honest. It's me.
You know-
Like, if I look at the shoes and they're questionable, I'm like, what kind of character are you?
That's what I'm saying. You know, PSA for the people who can't clean their shoes. Gen sneaker wipes are 150, bro. Please.
Dude,
Please.
don't come at the people like that.
Come
you know?
on.
But like, yeah.
It's the truth, gents. Clean your shoes.
Nah,
it's
I
not
get
that
that
hard.
for real. You know how annoying it is for like to see someone wearing a clean outfit and then when you look at the shoes, they're
dirty
very
ass
dirty.
forces.
Like, oh
Yo.
my god.
Okay, the cooked forces. You know, we all know about that white
Eish,
Air Forces
that's the
that I've
groove
been.
shoe, gents.
The shoes that I've
When the
been-
sole starts turning yellow.
Yellow.
Eish.
Yeah, that
Nah.
one there.
But then, speaking of the whole thing of looking at someone and judging them based on the shoes they're wearing, it's basically like, how can I say this? Like cars. You know how when you have a daily car and then when you have the weekend car. What if the Air Forces are like the daily car
Eish.
and then next thing you see them pulling up with
I have one thing,
Cactus
I have
Jacks.
one thing to say. So does that mean you drive a dirty car every day?
Yeah, I
That's
get
my
that.
question. Do you keep your car dirty every day? Get in the car, McDonald's packets, our clothes everywhere, socks, random
Why
socks.
does it feel like you're coming towards me?
Hey, CC, he came out himself.
Nah,
He knows the truth.
No. My car's clean now.
But then it depends though, because you know, like some people have those days where you're like, nah, I don't feel like dropping out today. So let me
Yeah.
just
I guess
be...
I hear what you're saying because, like, you know, in this country, a lot of people have like buckies, you know, like a big car, and that's from like a Ferrari, which happens.
Yeah,
you know.
that always
So I guess
happens.
you can't always judge, but like, you know, the car I'm saying must be anything hectic. You know, you could be wearing, like I was saying, like you could go away. What's like a new like training?
Like campuses.
Sambas, yeah.
Sambas.
But they mustn't look like, you know, you stepped in the mud yesterday. You didn't clean, like, if they
Just
like
keep them
basic,
fresh.
just keep them clean.
Like it doesn't have to be clean like all the time. Like if it's minor dirt, like it's calm, bro.
Yeah,
But like keep them like suitable to be seen outside type thing, bro.
Yeah, and a little shameless plug at Swave / Lunchman Kick Store, we have a cleaning
Section
company,
for
clean
sneaker
section. So
laundry.
if you guys don't want to clean your shoes, you just come to the store opening, come with your shoes. We have a laundry service for sneakers, so
Yeah.
you can come there and drop off your
Definitely.
shoes, and we get them clean for you.
Maybe if this video hits 500 likes, we will do a free sneaker clean with every
Watch what you
purchase.
say. Watch what you say.
I'm
Be
just
careful.
saying.
Get us to
Maybe-
500 likes,
Maybe
guys.
500 to 1,000. Actually, I mean, let's keep it 1,000. This hits 1,000 likes, we'll do a free sneaker clean with every single purchase that you get for the first week of opening. hey. First week
First
of
week.
opening.
T's and C's apply.
T's and C's apply. First week of opening. 7 days.
I actually have, since you're talking about cleaning sneakers, I actually have a problem with my campuses.
Okay.
I don't know what's causing it exactly, but as you can see on the shoe, it's kind of turning white.
But this is suede now. This is
Yeah,
like a
it
suede
is.
new bag.
Like mine has the white specks on
So,
too,
like-
just 'cause it's suede.
But what causes that though?
I can't answer that question. I won't lie. I'm not a shoe technician.
Like, it
but
just depends on how you scuff the shoes and what material like you brushed against. Like, you know, sometimes like obviously your shoes are black. You must be very grateful. Shoes are very like what Dre's wearing.
Yeah.
The Jordan 4
University
University
Blues.
Blues. That one, if you like get something black.
Yeah.
I don't like for me because I'm always around cars. That's actually why I don't have a pair of these. Because if you like brush against a tire, that black markers, either you're gonna damage the color of it. So this is one thing of like. Suede is very delicate. That's everything. So it depends what you scratch it on the color and whatever. And the worst chances that if you try clean that spot, let's say you scrub.
Eish.
Now you
gonna
just,
be
it's gonna
worse.
be like now you take out the black in the shoe. Now it's like a leave that great color. So this is a very
like one thing is like even when we had Kicks and Connects, right? Which you'll speak on just now. Like they were telling like there's this guy, he cleaned these, like he has the off-white 4s, bro. And the material is very hard to like clean. If
Yeah.
you put too much water
water
on the suede or the
pressure.
thing, right, it's gonna become crusty. It's not gonna come back. So like, don't use like as much water as possible. Like try keep it like damp type thing. I think that's also something that helps.
Yeah.
The thing is, I don't use water to clean my shoes.
What do
you
you
see
use?
the spray?
Or the foam,
From which
the one that
which
the
brand?
sneaker guys like.
You want me
stop
to
you
expose
for.
them? Like they really want me to expose
It's
them?
up to you. It's
Ish,
up to you.
ish. Controversy.
Should I?
Yeah, run it,
go
huh?
ahead. Go ahead.
You know how when you buy shoes from Sportscene?
Hey,
Yeah.
you're disrespecting them in the
I'm not
studio.
disrespecting them. No, you
Okay,
said I should expose.
okay.
right?
Yeah. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
you see the spray that they
The,
give
the
you.
sneaker
Yeah,
sneaker
Sneaker
lab.
Lab.
Because they distribute sneaker lab.
So, yeah. I'm not saying that they are the cause of my shoes turning this color now, but I don't clean the suede part. I only clean the base.
Yeah. The
So
sole of the shoe.
I don't know.
I won't lie now. You know, being a sneakerhead, I know my limits. So my normal like leather shoes, whatever, me, I'll wash myself. But my suede ones,
Hey,
I take them
bro.
straight to sneaker cleaning service. I say, guys, it's on your
Facts.
hands now.
Like,
Because
yeah.
Also, one thing I remember I did also on my old suede shoes is that you clean a section of the shoe and you clean correctly, but not one section is clean. And the rest of the shoe is dirty.
Yeah.
So just one of those things where suede is just you can't just wipe it like a leather shoe. So again, shameless plug, come to suede / lunch money cakes and just drop your shoes off there. You know, because like it's just easier, especially with suede shoes. I just feel like rather do it properly the first time because you
Yeah.
can't undo it. There's no undo
Like,
button once the suede is
I have a
damaged.
bad story for this one. Like I got to, you guys know the Sashiko dunks, right? So you can pop up a picture on the screen there.
Oh yeah, those.
Yo,
I have those too.
I got him. I'm like, calm. I didn't listen to my homies, Ming, and then they're telling me, nah, don't wash it yourself. I'm like, I can do this thing myself. Half the sole is blue right now, so it doesn't really work, gents. Just take your shoes to swave. Like, trust me, it's
yeah.
the only way.
crazy.
Unless you
Sometimes
know,
your
or unless
limits.
you're willing to gamble and learn
Like
yourself.
me,
You know, maybe on a cheaper shoe, but the one that your pride and joy is don't.
I won't
don't
even
take
touch
it-
these. I won't even. I'll send it to
Yeah,
swave.
don't. Let's not. Yeah.
No, I totally get you on those ones because when I got a pair of 95s, Air Max 95s, I kind of ruined them in a way. But then like the sole, you see there where that air bubble
Yeah.
is. I don't know why it does this, but then like it's like the color of the
Thing
sole
rubs
comes
off,
off. Like
yeah.
I don't understand why it
Or
does
like with
that.
the bubble, like the
Yep.
window for it. It starts like the paint is
Yeah.
rubbing off.
Yeah, like
know-
slightly above.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know it's like, you know, I have a funny story on that when I was a kid. Like, look, when we were young, we couldn't afford real shoes, gents. It was like that. I understand if you wear reps now, it is what it is. Like, but back in the day, I'm at school, I'm in grade 4, fire red 3s, I'll never forget. I'm wearing them, I'm thinking I'm the flyest guy. My dad didn't tell me where he got them. Hey, bro, walking down the stairs to the tuck shop, Jordan sign, walked up, boy, gone. I'll never forget. I went back into class and used the glue stick, gents, and stuck it right to the back.
Yo,
Like, oh,
that's
like this
crazy.
thing is too crazy.
So that's how your sneaker thing started.
Yeah, bro, that's how my sneaker stuff started. How did your sneaker stuff start? Actually, like getting your love for
Actually,
it.
no, I mean, what about you? Let us know.
I feel like that one shoe that got everyone to
No.
become a sneakerhead
Yeah.
is an Air Jordan 1.
But which
Which
color?
one? It must be specific.
must be
Yeah, we're
specific.
I mean-
kids, yeah.
You want a sneaker
Nah,
shoe?
you guys are
They'll
gonna
tailgate
judge
you.
me though.
No, it's okay. Maybe. It's okay. Go
It's
ahead.
fine.
Don't judge me because at that time I was like I didn't know that much about
Okay,
sneakers.
Yeah,
fair,
you will
fair,
start
fair.
from
We all
somewhere.
start somewhere.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Same with your Jordan.
A
sun
Jordan
coming
3
off.
fire
Fire
red.
red, yeah.
So with me, that first sneaker that I saw was the Jordan 1 mids. I don't know that the colorway. It's not red. It's kind of like maroon-ish.
Yes.
I know what you're
Remember.
talking about. I think I know which one she's
It's one
talking
of the
about.
gold emblems. Like, do they have like gold emblems?
Okay, but
on them?
mine doesn't have the gold one though.
I know which one she's talking about. I think I do.
Okay.
But, like, yeah, I
yeah,
get
those
you.
shoes. Yeah.
The mids, because I know how everyone feels about Jordan 1 mids.
I'm
know,
with that.
I'm a bit honest, ne?
See.
I own a pair of mids, but God told me my dog must chew them and they're gone now. So thank
Actually-
God for saving me from bad sneaker culture.
Yeah.
So it's calm, innit?
So what's wrong with the mids though?
Like, it's like this. Would you rather have an S3 or RS3?
Both.
You putting cotton into it.
But it's
yeah.
true. Would you rather have an S3 or a RS3?
It's one of those. Yeah.
It's like,
it's just one of
it's
those.
just like, ish, why would you have the middle one when you could have the full?
Yeah.
You get me?
But then I feel like at that time, the mids were like accessible.
Yeah, it's accessible.
It's still accessible now.
It's still accessible now. But like, I'd rather have a full glass of Coke than half. So, so like,
Jay, your example is
That's
wild, bro. This is a wild
crazy.
example.
gents, don't come at me in the comments. I understand you guys love mids. We all start from somewhere. You'll grow up one day. Don't worry.
And what was the start of shoe?
So for me, basically how I started was I've kind of been into sneakers like really when I got into high school.
Mm-hmm.
But what happened was the collection that came out was the Off-White collection. Hence why I'm wearing Off-Whites right now. What's it-
shameless
the,
plug.
the Off-White Blazers.
Flex on us.
The what's the Reapers? These are Reapers.
Yeah, the
no?
Grim Reaper.
Grim Reapers. So basically, when the Off-White collection came out, like you know the 10, I think it was just
Yeah.
called the 10. It came out. I don't know what it was, but I fell in love with the entire collection. I was like, you know what? I need these shoes. And then also my favorite color is blue. I'm not wearing them today, but Off-White UNC's the blue ones. I looked at them and I was like to my mom, I have never bought shoes expensive, but I need them. Yeah, my parents gave me some long stay. They were like, yo, we are working people. You know that whole like upbringing story from how they started from nothing. And
How they used to climb mountains to get to school.
Barefoot and all
Give me a
that.
story like how they had to walk to school and had to go to Brazil. They struggled and until to this day. They don't have shoes worth like over like 3,000 because my parents don't they don't really, not say they don't believe, but they don't wear designer stuff. They like they're not those type of people.
Yeah.
And they're like, why would they work their whole life to buy shoes that cost this much? But me as a kid
It's
in
a
high school buying
problem.
shoes at the time they were about I think 16,000 rand.
Yeah.
This is like 2019.
Yeah,
or something.
2019, 2020 was
I
like
wanted
around
them
that time.
2019. I said, hey, I want these shoes. They were 16,000 rand, and they were like, hell to the no. They said, literally, I remember they were like, if you want them, you must work for them. And I was like, you know what? I'll sell shoes to buy shoes. That's how it started. So I was like, you know what? I'll sell shoes until I can afford to eventually buy, sneakers.
Ironically, that shoe is kind of how Nati and I became friends.
Actually, also that's
Cause
true.
I'll never forget. I just started imports at the time.
Yeah.
And he was like, Dre, please, I have the money. Can you get me off my UNCs? I'll never forget. I pulled some crazy ass strings to get him at the price he had.
Yeah, and also
But we got
it was
him.
also for my birthday because I think I gave
Yeah,
it
it was
like
for
a
his
month.
birthday
It was
too.
my 18th birthday,
And I got it.
Yeah,
Yo.
so when I started, how old did I start? I think it was like 16.
I was around 15, yeah, because
16,
you're 1
yeah.
year older than me.
Yeah, so 16. And then by 18, I was like, I'm gonna buy them for my 18th birthday as a present to myself with all the money that I made. So I asked him, I was like, bro, I need these shoes by the birthday, and he made it happen eventually. So yeah.
You know how it is. But it was worth it at the end of the day. Think about the stories type thing. And do
Yeah.
you have that one shoe that really like you want right now? Like something on the bucket list. Like what's the one shoe?
Yeah,
you
like
have
what's
on
your
the
next bucket list when it comes to shoes? Like, let's speak
Like,
about that.
be
I'm
honest.
curious.
Oh, guys. You don't want me to tell you?
Yeah,
It's
this is a
okay.
judgment free zone.
Yeah,
In the
this is the shit that you're eyeing, one that's like in your head at the moment. Not the most expensive. It could be.
Could be
whatever.
$5,000, it could be 2,000, it could be 100 rand. You
Yeah,
never
it doesn't
know.
matter.
You see the Nocta Air Forces?
Yeah,
I want those ones.
bro, those are.
Damn, we actually didn't bring one of those.
We should have actually.
I think
but-
I thought they overplayed, but like
Yeah.
we sell a lot of Noctas.
Yeah. Full size run available. Lunchmoneykicks.com. You know where
so
to
we have
go.
a couple of sizes.
And this, but like the black ones though.
The
The
Phantoms.
latest ones. The
Also, we also
Phantoms.
have those, by
We
the
also-
way.
Yeah, we do as
available
well.
at
Shameless plug,
lunchmoneykicks.com.
lunchmoneykicks.com. Yeah.
But we actually do have those. Those are actually good shoes. I really do like them. I have a pair of Noctas myself. I think they're really clean and it's just something different to the basic.
I don't
like,
agree.
Forces, you know?
True.
I don't agree with that. I feel like Noctas are just overplayed. I don't know if that's just me, but like they just the same shoe. What's the difference? You got hearts here
The
and like a little
stars.
writing
Dre,
and maybe a little bit of material
points.
changes.
we should have sell them to people, guys. Lunch Money Kicks should have sell them. 'Cause
Hey,
the other-
guys.
And then also, secondly, I know they're very similar. Don't get me wrong, right? But it's the subtle differences. The leather quality. They are. You remember they have like the certified lover boy on the side and the
Yeah,
hearts
okay.
on the
You know
front
what,
and,
fair?
and the laces. The worst
the
shoe.
box
Remember,
too.
remember
Box
the
too.
one shoe we were laughing at when we came. Remember we ordered those Travis Scott Air Force Ones.
Yo,
from the
hey,
Nike
yo,
website.
James, don't even get me started on that Utopia stupid
Yeah, that
nonsense.
Utopia shoe.
Yo, bring them in.
We're
Countries,
thinking-
I could make that shit at home.
We
Like,
like-
sorry,
yeah.
I can make that at home.
Yeah, so basically
Personally,
what happened was we
you
bought
vinyl
these-
print that thing
yeah.
on. Like,
So basically, what happened was we were like when they dropped on the Travis Scott website overseas, they're dropping some Utopia Air Force Ones, white ones. We're thinking, okay, it's Travis Scott, something different, special. So we ordered them. It took a long time, a lot of money. We get there and we open the box. When the box comes in, it's a normal,
Oh,
like standard
white Air Force
Air
One
Force
box.
box.
The one you
We're
get
like,
at Sports
okay,
Scene.
it happens sometimes, We open it thinking it's gonna be some, like when you get shoes have like pamphlets inside and goodies and keychains, whatever. We're thinking it's gonna be something special, insoles. No, we open it, we look at the shoe. It is a plain white
Air
Air
Force
Force.
One.
And when I say plain, I'm talking about like
Exactly the same.
if you put the barcode chat again, you put the barcode, it gives you a plain white Air
Air
Force.
Force
Not even
One,
a Travis
that's-
one.
this is-
Literally, all the shit is a Utopia, or what is it? There's a Travis
Yeah,
Utopia
it's just the Utopia logo
stamped on the
stamped
shoe.
on the shoe.
Like like how if you take your shoe to like whatever
Yeah.
customizers and literally that's it.
That is
You know,
crazy.
like one thing we can appreciate, especially from these shoes here.
Yeah,
these are
ones we have,
proper
yeah.
collab shoes.
Yeah, proper collab shoes.
If you guys can chat about this, like if you see this, right, I'll pass it along. You can see there's material changes, there's minor details. You got like embossing.
Yeah, obviously the reverse swoosh.
reverse swoosh, little Cactus Jack logo. Yeah, even all the laces it comes with, like it's actually It actually comes with
yeah,
something.
it's
Like,
something. You know, the box is different.
exactly. Like it comes with the box has a sleeve too. We
It
don't
has a
bring it with
sleeve,
for today.
you know. Yeah, so like these shoes, even if you look at the trophy rooms that we got over there,
exactly.
the leather, the brand.
For example, but the thing is, with quality comes price too, and unfortunately hype, gents. So that's 30. That's how much? 40K at Lunch Money Kicks right now.
Well, yeah, prices range from 40 to like 45,
Five.
depending on sizing.
And even these trophy rooms, these are a bit less. I wouldn't say it's cheaper, but these are around 15 to 18 grand. But look at the details, the gold emblem at the back.
Crazy.
You got the satin materials, different leather, even corduroy. Like you can't get that. Even the box is crazy special.
Yeah, like I'm saying, these
You know what
ones
I'm
can
saying?
tell. You know, they have special collab with the
Speaking-
materials and all that.
Speaking of sizes, so for a girl like me who's a size 5, how much would you charge me on these?
We need to go.
We need to double check.
We need to double check.
You never know, but like I'd estimate about 40, 41.
But also, 5 is a hot size for women, so it might just.
It might be even more, like, but that's just a young estimate. Like,
But honestly,
thing
that
is-
one we need to inquire. We need to have 3 business days to get back to you on that one.
facts.
To give you an exact pricing, because like you're saying, you know, we have to. Like I say, there aren't these shoes just chilling in size 5 in South Africa, so we need to go and
Get
contact
there.
our connects from across the globe.
Globe, you know what I'm
it's
saying?
one of those things where it's based on inquiry. These type of shoes, like I'm saying, these type of shoes, you don't just find them. The
Like
real ones
anywhere.
are anywhere. We need to go and get them overseas and double check and how
and
long it's gonna take and
everything
let you
and
know. Because you might say, I want a shoe. Some people do that. Hey, some people be like, hey,
I want
the shoe. Today's what? Okay, let's say it's a Thursday or
Yeah.
a Wednesday. Be like, I want them by Saturday for this event.
Hey,
Like,
we
can't do
can't.
that,
You
you
know,
know, it
how
takes-
hard that is. Like,
it takes weeks, you know, to get like shoes.
sometimes we
proper
do
quality at a
have
good price.
Sometimes we do have them lucky clients though. Like we'll never forget back in the day, just as LMK started, right? You guys would know before Virgil passed, he did the Louis Vuitton Air Force One collection. I think you guys can pop it up. There were so many different colorways.
Yo, yeah, those are
Right, and I'll never forget. It's 3 a.m. in the morning. I'm asleep. I get a phone call. Yo, I'm like, yo, what's up? It's 3 a.m. in the morning. I need these Louis Vuitton Air Force Ones by 5 o'clock.
That's crazy.
The same day. And there was only 2 pairs in Africa at the time. 2.
it
UK
2?
7.5 and an 8.
Yeah.
And the 1.8 sitting at La Familia right now. Right? So I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to do this. But I was like, you know what? You never know.
Yeah, you
So
try.
I pulled through the LMK network. And by about 2 o'clock, I found the shoe. And I got the shoe. We had to go pick it up. Like, I couldn't even touch it with my hands. I had to use gloves.
Yeah.
Because if you guys didn't know, that shoe's 180,000 rand.
Yeah.
That's
180 grand. That's basically a car.
That's a car.
So like when I got it up, it was like such a special ordeal. Like I didn't even. The thing is, till this day I don't know who the client is. I can't answer it. I delivered it to some bodyguard on a private place before an airport hangar. Like
Hectic.
this gents are flying to Milan. I don't know who he is.
Hey, that's
Hey,
serious.
avail yourself, please. I really don't mind. But yeah, that was the craziest thing. Do you have like a crazy resale story, Nati? Like anything close to that?
Nah, man. I keep it calm. I keep pushing it local, man.
Yeah, you keep it racing.
Yeah.
How's
yeah,
it going there? Yeah.
Well, obviously, you know, like obviously I sell sneakers. If people that don't know me, besides the sneaker part of it, 'cause I'm also a sneaker fan. I'm more of a car person. So if you guys don't know, I'm an automotive content creator. Natim Smang on YouTube, on TikTok, and also on Instagram.
Instagram.
So I'm also a racing driver, by the way. I'm Smanga Racing. I race for Toyota South Africa. So I'm a racing driver. So a lot of the time when I'm not doing sneakers, I'm doing car stuff, you know, content or actually racing. So yeah, man. So when I'm selling shoes, I try to keep my life peaceful.
Yeah.
Try to keep the business, you know, good and direct, nothing hectic, you know.
If you guys didn't know as well, like on my part, like when I'm not selling kicks, I'm recording content, shooting music videos, or even recording for Nazi on like the race days and stuff. Because I do private content at Creative Edios if you guys want to check us out.
Yeah, so shout out to you, always helping me out.
Always cooking up, you know, so we always getting the best content out. You know what I'm saying?
That's very nice. I'm
What
also
about you though?
I'm trying to hop into like the car community.
Drop into car community.
The best way to start, stunt your polo.
That is crazy.
Yeah, it's the real thing. Buy some rims,
No.
put it on coilies, and there you go. You're already in. Stunt
Thing is-
community.
But thing is, the car that I drive right now is my daily car.
You
So-
gotta
Yeah,
start
but look at him.
somewhere. Gotta start somewhere.
His car breaks down like half
no,
the time on his
Dre,
YouTube channel. Go
don't-
check it out.
Dre, we're
Nazi
in public,
Misimanga.
my car
Nah.
does not break down.
I
It does not
totally
break
get
down.
him.
It doesn't break down. Okay, remember my car's a project car, right? So some things were getting fixed, but now that my car's running,
Yeah, now it's
sharp.
running properly, guys. It was just a
Yeah,
joke.
you make it seem like my car breaks down. No, it
Not
was just
all
that
the
one
time.
time when we were ironing out the issues.
Fair
Now
enough,
it's
fair enough.
fine. You know this. You know this.
But you can check out all the work on Nati Musimanga's channel
yeah.
right now.
So yeah, everything that I do in my car, every time my car breaks down, is on my channel, Natim
Mm-hmm.
Smanga. Hopefully, you guys they put in the description. But like, yeah, so if you wanna join the car community, there's a little side info. You gotta start somewhere. If you want to join, you gotta make it happen. I guess I keep saying we're speaking about it a bit off camera. If you wanna join, you must make it happen. You can't say, oh no, I must wait for a second car, or oh, I must wait for this job. If you want it bad enough, you're gonna go to work like this. You know, it's not full.
Hey, bro, you're gonna take corners like this, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
if you want to, a lot of the friends that I know that I don't even want to say they have one of the best, or they're very well known in the stunts community. They drive those cars every day.
yeah,
They drive it every day. The people with bags, they drive those cars every day.
facts.
You know, so it's like
I'll
how bad do you want to join? How soon do you want to join? If you want to do it later on in life,
I'll
take a
tell you
back
now,
seat.
like personally, my brother, like my brother's friend, like he's golf, like he stunts the thing out, like bro, that thing has stretched tires, full bags, no seats at the back, everything, like full boots it up. He drives that thing every day. It's basically like a hijack waiting to happen, but he does it for the stance community.
for stunts, yeah.
So you gotta just thug it out. If you wanna be in the community, you're gonna be in the community.
So yeah, I
Speaking
just
of
say,
that,
yeah,
No SA Exotics. Since you're talking about starting somewhere,
yeah. What about SA Exotics?
I'm cooking with them.
Wait,
That's
you gotta
great,
be. That's a
yeah.
good thing.
That's a good thing.
So what are you cooking up? You're gonna put some things on the
Cooking.
You
show?
gotta let them know.
There's actually a video on my highlights. Just check it out.
Oh, okay.
On that case, you can catch Nazi on Pharaoh Auto Investments YouTube channel. You know he's
Okay.
cooking up right now.
You can't mention this in public, man.
Why
Actually,
not?
you can't, but like,
But
I
you
like
literally
keeping, I like
public
keeping
it.
things
Low
low
key.
key. Like, you know,
You know?
I like my, honestly, I wanna, some things I speak about, like hence the lunch my kicks is our sneaker business and my YouTube, but some things I kind of want the results and
Results to
the,
show
Yeah.
first,
yeah, for
yeah.
itself.
Before
People mustn't be
things.
like, oh my god, talk about, must be like, oh, I've seen you here. I'm like, yeah,
Oh,
I'm cute in the
okay.
hush, you know, type of thing. So yeah, the main ones I talk about mainly just the lunch my cakes, which is our business that we were putting a lot of effort into it. And obviously my YouTube, which I'm also putting a lot of effort, and also my racing career. But the other things that I'm doing on the side, I'm gonna put them on camera. I like keeping them
Yeah.
on the low, you know.
You know, there's one question I have to ask about that though.
What?
But since you're like an influencer, how does, in a sense, you are an influencer if you can see your followings. So technically, how do you know to keep it low key if you're gonna be in the public eye all the
Yeah,
time?
all the time.
That's my one question.
Oh,
Because everything you do is seen. It's on the internet too forever.
But then
So
you-
how could you keep it low key if you're gonna be doing it?
But like he said, like the results are gonna show for itself.
So
I feel like some people don't like to announce things before it happens.
yeah.
So for him, I feel like it's that thing of you'll see once it happens.
Yeah, like the one, obviously, because the store launch, you kind of had to obviously announce it, the store launch for the lunch money kicks. But yeah, like a lot of this, even like something things we're planning, you know, for the future and stuff like that.
you had the intro.
I just have the intro. The people in the studio are busy watching my
playing those
channel,
videos, yeah.
and I know the intro. I don't know. Just on the
Yeah,
side-
gents, we know it well
I
when
know
I'm
side note,
editing.
It's like, because you know when you make your own content and then now other people are watching it while you're there. It's a bit. It's
Kind of
Hey,
intimidating.
it's intimidating, but yeah. But like, yeah, what are we speaking about? I'm just saying, but like, I like just like having my stuff speak for it,
Yeah.
and yeah, the ones that I have to make public, you know, like things like the YouTube, you have to keep pushing it, like the lunch money cakes, like we announce things that we're ready to announce, but when we do announce, we want to make sure you do it
Just
properly. So now, as I'm
Yeah.
saying, we obviously on this podcast, obviously speaking about sneakers, but also just about lunch money cakes and the
Cakes.
business that we are.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Like on the final notes, I think, guys, like just from our perspective from Lunch Money Kicks, if you guys come out and support, we really do appreciate it. But we don't only sell sneakers. You can also sometimes get some fitted caps from us on request.
yeah.
So we are going to be expanding as time comes, but obviously we focus on the main task at hand, which is opening the store with the new website coming that's already out, which
Yeah.
you guys can come view right now, link in description hopefully.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're really happy about that and really happy that you guys had us on today. I think we're really appreciative. So thank you for coming on the show, Sneaker Podcast, the Sneaker Show South Africa on Instagram, Sneaker Show ZA. And yeah, it's really appreciative, guys. And that's us signing out. What we saying, yeah?
Anything you want to wrap up with?
At least we don't have gatekeepers, guys.
That's real talk. So it was your boy Couture by Dre on IG. What about
This
you
is
guys?
Beast Girl again.
Natim Smanga, and we out, guys.
Peace.